Hello and welcome to another episode here on my channel. My name is Chaos Mole, and today we want to talk about Blizzard's marketing and PR under the light of the recent Activision Blizzard lawsuit. And you might say, wait, what? Why are we covering this? Does that matter? Yes, it does. I actually had planned to talk about those things before the whole lawsuit became public, and this is why you're also seeing some Final Fantasy XIV in the background and Asmongold streaming a raid boss. By the way, you don't have to watch it if you don't want to see this raid boss fight. It is really just noise in the background. And it was another topic, but now with the lawsuit, things became more apparent, and we really have to talk about the marketing and PR over the years at Blizzard, because they managed to paint a very, very pretty picture of Blizzard, even though things were looking not too great. And why I bring that up now is because multiple influencers slash content creators and online websites have now announced that they will not work with Activision Blizzard in any capacity, and they will not be their PR arm anymore. Let me give you a few examples. On the influencer side, we have Towley, who has been streaming World of Warcraft for over a decade on Twitch, who is one of the bigger ones, and who just said, yeah, you know what, I'm out. If you cannot prove to me that you actually get better or got better, I would not cover your game anymore. Like, it's over. And the same goes for Trump. No, not that Trump, the other Trump, who is pretty big in the Hearthstone scene. He has now announced that he will not reveal a new card for the Hearthstone expansion, and he doesn't want to have anything to do with Activision Blizzard right now, and he is out. Some other Hearthstone content creators followed suit and said, yep, we are also out. We will not show you any of the cards Blizzard gave to us for their PR marketing campaign, and we don't want to support this anymore. And the same goes for websites. It is not just content creators, it is also website like The Gamer, Game Explain, and Prima Games. Now, you might say, well, I have never heard of those websites. They are one of the medium-sized websites, especially The Gamer should have at least some knowledge around the word, but it is still not the heavy hitters. It's not an IGN, it's not a GameSpot, but it is the first step, and especially the smaller sites could lose the most here, because let's be honest, Blizzard and Activision is a click machine. Like, if there's one thing which is certain, which made the Blizzard marketing so strong, is that Blizzard generated clicks, because Blizzard is everyone's darling. So whenever there was a new announcement for a game coming out, all the websites and content creators would be there to support Blizzard for basically free, because they know it would generate clicks, and then, well, with the clicks they can also make money. And that worked for years. And it was very interesting to see when it didn't work. So a few years ago, StarCraft Legacy of the Void came out, and Blizzard did its whole marketing shebang, right? Trailers, they had an event going, they had Twitch streamers ready, and so on and so forth, and nobody cared. Nobody cared. Why? Well, because on the same day, Fallout 4 released. And as you can imagine, people were more enticed to check out Fallout 4 over another StarCraft expansion. But this isn't really about Schadenfreude here. This is just to see how Blizzard reacted to this. And, well, let's just say that the marketing department of Activision Blizzard was kinda confused not to get the attention. Like, they were literally standing there and be like, attention? Anybody? Hello? Well, everybody was playing Fallout 4. But that wasn't the only time this happened, and this was actually why I made this video in the first place, or why I had planned to make a different video, is it also happened just a few weeks ago when Blizzard released their newest raid content for World of Warcraft. Patch 9.1 got their raid, and they planned with this. It was very important that big streamers and content creators and website would talk about this, so that people would come back to the game, get their 6-month subscription, and stay there till the next content patch would come around. That is how Blizzard was handling World of Warcraft for months now, that they would always plan around a new expansion, then a 6-month subscription, then the new content would come out for another 6-month subscription, and rinse and repeat. So this rate and the promotion through content creator and websites were absolutely integral for the money-making scheme World of Warcraft is now following. But you know what happened? Nobody cared. Because everyone cared for this. Final Fantasy XIV. Big streamers like Asmongold, who has been a World of Warcraft streamer for years and is considered the biggest World of Warcraft streamer, was, yes, checking out the raid for just a few hours, and then he was like, okay, I saw it, typical World of Warcraft raid, I'm back to Final Fantasy XIV, have a good one. And the same goes for websites. Instead of websites talking about the new raid, how everyone is playing it, how many fewer records Asmongold is making with the new raid, and so on and so forth, they were talking about Final Fantasy XIV, and we don't know the numbers, but I can just assume that they lost a good amount of players because of that. And the reaction of the Blizzard marketing department was furious. We even saw that the lead of World of Warcraft, the product lead of World of Warcraft, was going to Twitter and was calling Asmongold an asshole. Not, well, this is something new he just came up with, but probably because on his job, things were going badly. When the numbers are not right, and when people are not talking about the product, then that is a bad show for the product manager. It's as simple as that. If you cannot reach your quota as a product manager for the product you are working for, then you are in trouble. And that basically happened. People didn't care for World of Warcraft, and he was so pissed that he looked somebody up to blame for. And well, Asmongold, who is, as I said, has been known to be the biggest World of Warcraft streamer on Twitch, didn't do what he normally do, making PR for Blizzard, showcasing the game, being hyped for it, and playing it for hours to come. And again, Blizzard was really pissed about this. And this is why we are now coming back to the lawsuit. When websites and content creators decide that they don't want to cover Blizzard anymore, this is very important for them. This hurts them. Because it's free marketing. You won't believe how much cheaper it is to hire a streamer for like 2 hours than, let's say, run a big PR campaign around the globe. It is so much cheaper. It's basically free real estate to go to a streamer or content creator. And they can reach much, much more people than a marketing campaign ever will. That's the time we are living in. So when now those content creators say, yeah, sorry, I don't care anymore, like I'm out, that's bad. That really can hurt them and for the games which are planned. Keep in mind, the next Blizzard game, and more importantly, the next Call of Duty, is around the corner. We are very close to the Call of Duty announcement. And when they now have tons of influencers / content creators and websites who are just all saying, you know what? Yeah, you can announce whatever Call of Duty you want. I don't give a damn. I will not talk about this. This can hurt quite a bit because, as I said, for Activision Blizzard, marketing is one of the strongest tools they have in their belt. It is one of the main things how they sell their games. I mean, Call of Duty, right? Like, why do you believe does Call of Duty manage every year to sell that many units? Because they are also driving an amazing marketing campaign from a marketing perspective. And when part of it is now like not there anymore to talk about Call of Duty because content creators and websites have decided that they don't want to cover Blizzard anymore, that's not good. That can actually hurt their bottom line. that can actually hurt their income. Doesn't have to, but there is a chance. And I know those are not enough, and they are also not the biggest one in the industry, but let's say other outlets like GameSpot, IGN, and so on and so forth following suit. That would be a big loss. So yes, this might actually hurt Blizzard. This is not just some, yeah, we are standing with the people. This is not just gesture. This is actually action. And it could hurt Activision Blizzard quite a bit. But we will see what happens. With that said, I'm done with the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, I would appreciate if you might consider to leave a like on your way out. If you didn't enjoy this video for whatever reason, well, the dislike button is right next to it. And if you're new to the channel, you want to see more gaming news topics, gaming topics, tips and tricks, guides, reaction videos, the whole shebang when it comes to gaming videos, you came to the right channel. And I would appreciate if you might consider to subscribe to the channel. It would help me a lot. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you next time. Stay safe. Bye bye.